It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a rematch of last year's wild card round in the NFC playoffs. It's the Rams and the Lions under the lights on Sunday night.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Well, Brock, we saw week one begin on Thursday night, and now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock here, and I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week one across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week one, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
He's got room to roam here. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, it's Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 17. It's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
The NFL Madden League Season 2-3, 2024 Week 1, games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to
The NFL Madden League Season 2-3, 2024 Week 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
from the 48. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Week 1 Los Angeles Rams at Detroit Lions.
That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll motion Peoples-Jones left. First down throw from Goff. Able to find Peoples-Jones here. Now he's past the 25. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions need only one to take the lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Stafford now on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Well, as we look here, Brock, we're reminded that if you can somehow get through the preseason injury-free, you're really one of the lucky ones. Most teams going to be missing at least a key player or two to start the season.
And it's going to happen between workouts, practices, preseason games, and I know there's a lot of debate about the off seasons of today and getting your team healthy for week 1. While we don't ever want to see them, we do know this. They'll create immediate opportunities for someone else to step in and make an impact on the season no one saw coming.
He's got the hook up to Atwell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Stafford from the gun. It's complete to Higbee. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down. Stafford splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Stafford again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Complete. It's Atwell. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll throw it yet again. Catch made. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it down to a single point. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle, and we're all tied up. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Montgomery hauls this one in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll motion Peoples-Jones left. Goff on 1st and 10. They dump it off to the back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Connects with Montgomery. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing again, it's Goff. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. On 1st down, here's Stafford. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
On second down, a run with Williams. Works it past the 20. And they finally take him down at the 27. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Throw complete to Williams.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He's got this at the 27, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Lions will go on offense. A give to Montgomery to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
It's taken in by Williams. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To throw, Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. He's got it, room to run. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 3rd and just 2 to go. Running out of the gun with Montgomery.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a 4th down. Now we'll get to see whether or not this offense wants to gamble.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams headed out to the field now. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now. Stafford. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Back to throw here, Stafford. He gets this one to Nakua. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Stafford now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. So that brings up 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Rams in possession. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Stafford from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. He'll get this to Kupp. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Now Stafford again. Reception ends that drive. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Lions going to go on offense here late in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. First down throw from Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it sets up second down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Throwing it again here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 1-score game before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Carty down for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions getting one more series here before halftime. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Goff on 1st and 10. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 3 now. He's back to throw. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So we're at halftime in our debut Sunday night contest of the year. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Lamar Jackson with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. From there, we'll make the trek east to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Kirk Cousins, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take 2 for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. The Lions got a very strong performance out of their quarterback, Jared Goff. He got off to a hot start with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, threw another for good measure in the second quarter. So he has been on target throughout.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kirby Joseph picks it. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Montgomery gets it from the gun, and he's brought down for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Rams will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Rams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They take the handoff now, Stafford. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 30 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running for the marker with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. You know, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. the trusty tight end.
Ball starts. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Offense to the line for second down. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Throw complete to Williams. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Now Stafford to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Lions offense returning to the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. On first down, it's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. They send the tight end in motion. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Gets this to Montgomery. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Cup on the catch. And he'll head out of bounds after a short game.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Week 1 Carolina Panthers 28 at New Orleans Saints 25 final.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Week 1 Jacksonville Jaguars 24 at Miami Dolphins 17 final.
Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Lions more than happy to take over in enemy territory. New set of downs for him from the 46. Goff back to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they will score.
Week 1 New England Patriots 14 at Cincinnati Bengals 31 final.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it...
Week 1 Arizona Cardinals 10 at Buffalo Bills 20 final.
Another run for Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Stafford now on first down. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on him. Second down now, 7 to go. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Weeks 1 Tennessee Titans 28 at Chicago Bears 13 final.
A run with Williams. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. and a back who can show off his wheels.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Back to throw, Garoppolo.
Week 1 Las Vegas Raiders 21 at Los Angeles Chargers 24 final.
Forces third down. This is Williams. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. Now an inside give to Carter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. From the red zone now. Complete out to the right side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good
Week 1 Denver Broncos 35 at Seattle Seahawks 13 final.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now trailed by just a point in the fourth. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. After the touchdown, Cardi all set up to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions with a little more work to do to win it here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. Connects with Montgomery. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Cardi now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Throwing now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A give up the gut to Montgomery. Escapes a defender. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. To throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Cardi down for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Lions 31.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Looking to throw it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. From the 33 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Search. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Another try following the sack. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.